My name is LasVegas.com. A fucking advertisement in front of an instrumental. Alright, we gotta go nice and slow into this, so I think I'm gonna take and grow into this. Like the grass through the trees, you know what? The weeds. I think everybody has a need for a little bit of that shit. Why don't the world stop trying to hate and participate in a little token? I ain't joking, you know what? I'm stoking the fire. I think that you would admire me if you understood who I was and how I lived. You know, my entire existence is a paradox. But you know what? I got a few fucking pairs of socks and that shit's broken and ragged. And you know what? My rhymes occasionally jagged, but I'm taking this slower because I need to show you that I got a more compassionate side. I think that your ass is fucking rotten and died. It smells like your corpse has been there for a while. I'm sorry, your hatred need to just lie at this day. You know what? I'm gonna get so paid one day I can always get laid, but I choose not to. I got something better to do. I have inspiration. How am I gonna get anything on the page, man? You gotta just keep your eyes on the prize. You going wild, that's why I'm ahead of your style. I feel like I'm about to cry, man. So much inspiration, it comes in so many ways, shapes, and forms. It can change your entire existence. You know, I've been lifted. I had no fucking sight of heaven for so long, but my mind got back on track, not because of God, because I had to. You know what? This shit ain't never gonna end. My mom's going, but I'ma spend every second of my life that I can with her to make it great. And I motherfucking get irate with all these people trying to act with big bullshit problems. You know what, friend drama? Fuck it. I'ma have to end this with a comma and take a pause. No, wait, hold the applause. I know that I'm about to drop some jaws. I got some ground lock crystals. That should leave you listless. You know what I'm saying if you're smoking that shit. Light it up, man. Throw it in the air. 420 every day. That's my watch stuck, man. I got a fake ass Rolex, or maybe it's real. I never checked. I don't really have the appeal. Why try to look rich as fuck? You know what? I'm lower than middle class, and I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be pissing on Beverly Hills one day, so don't start trying to diss me. I'll kill you in battle. You know what? I think that I'm just blowing up. Not in time, but you know what? I'm past growing up. I'll understand it. I always psychologically expand my shit. I won't care. I outstand this wit. You know what? You gotta get off your mother's tit. I using that line all the time, but I'm trying to burn it into your mind because it's a crime what you're doing. You ain't even fluid. You need to stop trying to pursuing such a life of robbery and hatred and start getting with the camaraderie. Exit your foddery. You know what? I don't even care if you're in the sodomy, but make sure that shit is consensual because I think you eventually gonna get sent where you deserve. I know that I'll preserve my name in life because I got something to say that changed the game. You know, I'm not trying to be Biggie or Pac, that's none of my shit. I ain't toting Glocks, that ain't my style. You know, I'm just motherfucking buck wild. I've done a few too many things that make me smile. But I've learned that fun and happiness are different, so why don't you just try to teach your kids to have a good life, do what they want, and don't give too much pressure, make sure they get grades, but man, don't give them any sort of depression from all the yelling and hatred, expose them to that, because it could cause them debate in their life, end up finding them dead on the street, or fucking bleeding out on the mattress and their sheets, trying to fucking drive their car off the road 90. You know what, that shit is all fucking behind me, but I don't care. I gotta rap about it, get it off my mind. I go on the grind. Have you ever been up for 4 days and then tried to drive home, ended up in a ditch, and had to call your dad to get your ass out of that? Man, if you would have showed up later than the sheriff, I probably would have been in jail, man. I wouldn't have had the story to share it, but fucking methadone is evil. That shit will get you harder than motherfucking Knievel jumping all that shit. His shit was raw, but this stuff more addictive than crystal meth and it'll leave you brain feeling soggy and where rolling so hard. You're covered in sweat. You don't know if it's vomit, but you fucking gotta check. You don't know if you can walk. Your legs turning purple. That shit got you spinning in a fucking circle. I don't care. I just gotta say it. You better fucking find it, and if you do stay away from it, know the smell. It never leaves your sight. But you know what? I made it past that plight. I got a motherfucking knife, But I ain't touching myself again with that. That ain't right. Not until my mama die or another relative I truly care about. I think it is relevant to let you know who I am. So I had to do this little jam. You know that. I think yo shit tastes like spam, motherfucker. If you're trying to hate on this ain't even the best lyrical flow, but I'm an optimist. I know I'm gonna get better every single day of my life. You know what? I think that I might never have a wife. That ain't my style. You know what? Jealousy, pride, all of that's going out the window, and I think that shit needs another pinner. Yeah, I'm talking about smoking trees again. I'm sorry, but I love the weed, man. It keep me even out, and you know what? I gotta give a shout out to my brothers, Jonathan and Fish. I love you motherfuckers to death. You know, when I'm motherfucking rich as hell, y'all coming with me to Beverly Hills. I'm about to be so fucking big that you wouldn't even notice it. I just look like I was a planet. You know what? I'm fucking demanding. You know, I shoot your ass out the can, and I'm jacking a little hard, but I got a bit of a tan, and I'm spry. You know what? I'm a really motherfucking nice guy, but if you try to fuck with me, I'll make sure you're hanging from one. You know what? I think this rap's almost done, but I gotta kick a few more rhymes out before the time's out because I feel like the limelight is about to hit my house. And you know what? This is Ray-zer and I'm out.